Always be the light things on you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I actually hate saying that, so sorry if y'all hate it too, but hey, hi. So I haven't filmed a video in literally so long. I actually tried to film a video early this month and it didn't work out, so we're just gonna ignore that. Also, the lighting is kind of bad. Hold on. Much better. So if you guys couldn't tell, the little elephant in the room, yes, I dyed my hair red. I'm not a blonde anymore. It actually looks a little bit darker on camera, but it's not that dark. Trust me, don't get scared. I got scared too, girl. It's okay. Okay, it's getting lighter, don't worry. All right, so if you guys hear my fan in the background, sorry, excuse that, y'all. It's kind of hot in my room right now, I'm not gonna lie, but y'all, let's get into this video because I think I have a lot to update y'all on. It's crazy for real. Crazy. So I haven't filmed in literally so long. Oh, I actually didn't say what I was doing in this video. Cute. I'm doing it everyday makeup. This is literally what I wear to work, to go out all day at. All right, so the first step is I put some chapstick on because they were bad. And the next step is also, sorry for all the little accents you guys are gonna hear. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't help it. The next step is me doing my eyebrows, just because like I saw a lot of TikTokers saying like don't do your eyebrows after you do skincare, like do it before and then do skincare and it will work so much better. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I tried it yesterday and it worked so good. Like my eyebrows actually stayed in place all day. So crazy. And I took off my makeup at 1 in the morning, so that's how you know it was real. Okay, all right, what was I doing last night? Nothing, just in bed, you know. But you know, when you do your makeup real good, you just don't want to take it off. So that was that. This eyebrow always looks good, and then this eyebrow always looks like a little off. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a lot with my eyebrows today. Yesterday I did them real crazy, and I don't want to do them real crazy today. Okay, I'll just do a little cute subtle look. All right, sorry guys, I'm like in a weird mood. I have a lot to talk about and let's just get into it. Okay, let's stop fucking around. All right, so this past year has been the absolute most crazy year ever in my life. I cannot fathom. Maybe it's because I never remember any other year and this year is just like real fresh in the mind right now, you know. But it's just really weird. It's been a roller coaster of emotions basically. So I started off the year pretty good, you know. I was still in school, then I got COVID, which is real great. Then my birthday passed and you know, then I went back to school and everything was normal. And you know, I just had like some pretty chill days, pretty chill months. And then in July we went back to traveling a bunch and like going to Mexico and everything. And then I found out that I was gonna graduate in August, and then I ended up finding out that I was graduating on the 5th. So I graduated real early. I actually did not expect to graduate that early. A lot of my teachers didn't expect me to graduate that early either, but it happened and I'm a graduate now. Okay, I'm a beauty graduate. So that happened, and then you know, I graduated and shit just kind of was like, okay, what now, basically, because I was at home. I didn't really have much of like plans. I couldn't really work in a salon because I didn't have my license. Like I couldn't really work well. I tried to work with some girl that found me on Instagram. I liked her, but then she never really responded, and she was just kind of being flaky. And to be honest, like, I understand when people are busy and stuff, but if you want someone to work with you, you need to be professional and answer them, okay? And I don't care like how much time it takes you, and if you're super busy, it literally takes 10 seconds, 5 seconds max, to shoot a little text to someone and be like, hey, I'm busy, I will get to you as soon as possible. But if you keep putting that off, you're never gonna find people to work with you. And I honestly don't know how she has an assistant already. She had an assistant already, and she wanted another one, she said, but she just wasn't answering her text messages. So I just stopped trying, and I'm not the type to really give up ever, but I just got a really big weird vibe from this person, so I just didn't want to deal with that, and so I decided not to. This is my sunscreen. Please wear sunscreen, lovelies, okay? I see y'all not wearing sunscreen. Do a finger's length for your face, like that, and then a finger's length for your body. This always like goes down my neck, and I put it on my ears too. A lot of y'all forget the ears. Anyways, so I just got a real weird vibe from her, so I didn't want to deal with that really. So I decided not to, and I decided to wait. Then there was a whole mess with like my paperwork, and if I was even ever gonna get a date to do my test so I can become a licensed cosmetologist. We figured that out. I have my date. It's in January 10th. I'm really excited, but I'm also super nervous. That's why I haven't really told anyone. Only my close family knows, and like one other person like outside of my family. I just don't like jinxing stuff, just because I'm superstitious. I'm really superstitious, and I really feel like I'm just gonna jinx it up if I blab about it to the whole world, you know what I mean? So I just keep that ish to myself. And I've been working. I got hired in September, actually, a little shortly after I graduated, and it's been good. I work at a store, and honestly it wasn't my first choice to work there, but I'm not mad at it, okay? I need to check the time, sorry y'all. Okay, I'm good. This is the e.l.f. primer. I love this primer. I already bought a new one because it's the bomb, but it's been good. Like, I honestly didn't expect myself to really enjoy the job that I have, and the people too. Like, the people around me are just super nice, and I just like, I don't know, I want more friends though, because I really don't have much friends, and even the ones that I made in school and stuff, they're busy. They have other friends, they have lives, you know, like they do stuff, and I don't. I'm relatively new to the city that I live in now, and I don't really go out much. I don't drive, so that has another thing to do with it. So it's hard for me to meet people and to just go out and have fun. Halloween is tomorrow, and I don't have plans. Like, you know, it's hard sometimes, and it does get lonely, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd rather be lonely than be around company that is not doing me any justice. And sometimes I feel like you need to get rid of the people that don't really do anything in your life in order for you to have a better life. And if they're not bringing anything, peace, love, happiness, whatever the fuck, take them out of your life. Not to say that like everyone is gonna do that to you, but sometimes you need to like sit back and realize like, shit, maybe this person isn't really bringing me anything. Like, maybe this person isn't really contributing anything good into my life, and I need to give them the boot. Do you know what I mean? So think about that, you know? Anyway, besides the point, this foundation really isn't my color, so let's not talk about that, alright? But yeah, I've just been trying to focus on myself, trying to study, trying to live it up, working, you know, and I've been hanging out a lot with my family. My sister just had a cute little baby, so we've been talking a lot with her. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I have started talking to someone new again. And when you talk to someone after that however many times shit has gone wrong with me, for instance, it is so scary to finally open yourself up again, or to open yourself up again to someone, especially someone that like you don't know if they're gonna last. And it's hard. It is really hard, to say the least. There is definitely some trauma there that I'm working through, okay? And he also doesn't really live near me, so that's even harder. I don't drive, like I said, so, you know, it's not serious right now, so I'm not talking about it, but it's also like fun. Like, it's scary to open yourself up to someone again, but it's also super fun in the same way, because you get to experience new things all over again, and it feels like you know, exciting. I don't know, I feel like it's really exciting, and it's also really scary at the same time. Like, obviously, talking to someone and just like, you know, having to come up with topics to talk about, or come up with like new ideas, and talking about things that might necessarily be weird, or like your red flags. I feel like people don't talk about that. Talk about things that y'all need to know, like things that are important for you guys to experience a relationship and go further from there. I feel like everyone always talks about surface level shit, and that doesn't help anyone. That's not gonna get you anywhere. I mean, obviously, like, what the fuck do I know? Like, I've never been in a relationship, but like, that's what I'm saying. I've never been in a serious relationship, all right? So it's different for me, I think, because for me, like, I actually want something serious. Like, I don't want just a fucking hookup, or just like another guy to add to my list of failed talking stages, which I really hate the talking stage. Like, I always want to get out of it and just like move past it, but I also don't want to move freaking fast, because that's bad. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere moving fast, and it's also just scary sometimes moving super fast. But you know, it happens, and sometimes it's exciting, and sometimes it's worth it, and sometimes it's fun, and other times it's like really not exciting, and it's really not worth it, and it's really just wasting your time. But you know, so far it doesn't seem like he's wasting my time. Hopefully he isn't. Time will only tell, though, of course. But I don't like talking about the people that I'm talking to, because then that gets me kind of more attached. And honestly, with the fucking issues that I have, I don't really like to get attached to people, because once I get attached, they just leave me. And as fucked up and as scary and depressing as that sounds, honestly, it's very much true. It happens all the time, and sometimes it's not even their fault. Sometimes it's my fault. I get too in my head, and then I fuck it up for myself. So I'm trying really hard not to like overthink this. Like, we're literally just talking. That's literally it. So let's not overthink it, lads, because I don't want to pick it up. Also, where is my blush brush? I bought a new blush brush by e.l.f. Also, this e.l.f. brush, like, y'all don't talk about it enough. Let's talk about this more, okay? The the complexion duo brush, beautiful. I also recently got a new cream blush by them. This is a new shade. This is in in Maldives. I'll put it on the screen. It's Maldives, whatever, okay? But it's like a darker, like deeper kind of red tone. It is so beautiful on the skin, guys, and it's so pretty for fall. Like, when I got it, I was so excited. Like, I wanted to put it on immediately, but No, I was about to go to bed because I got up later in the day. But yeah, Amazon really came through. Amazon has really been coming through. Okay, I know we don't support Amazon, but it has really been. Look at her. I just can't. And I love putting blush on my nose. Okay, guys, so F off. If y'all don't like that, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay, just try it. Try it for once in your life, and I'm sure you'll love it. All right. And that brush is honestly really pretty. Then I just go back with the foundation brush and just kind of go tap over that, just so it's not too crazy. Yo, I'm editing right now, and I just cannot with my accents changing so much. I'm so sorry if that bothers you guys. I don't blame you, okay? I really don't. I won't do it in the next video, I promise. I was just in a weird mood this day, okay? I promise. So then, my concealer is the e.l.f. Hydrating. I'm back on my e.l.f. shit, y'all, okay? Because I had the Makeup Revolution one. It ran out on me so quickly, like, fuck, my hair's everywhere. It ran out on me so quickly. Like, I don't know if it was the formula or I was just using a shit ton around the time I had it, but it honestly ran out on me so quickly, and I was like, what the fuck? So I get the shade Light Sand, and it is perfect for me. I feel like that shade is perfect for me pretty much year round. Maybe in the summer, like, I could use like a tad bit darker one, but this is pretty good, and I like a bright under eye, so this is good for me. And I just wet my beauty blender with some rose water because I don't have setting spray right now. All right, don't judge me, but I do my concealer like this, and it just snatches your face. It really does. But yeah, that's really it for me. I recently also switched rooms with my mom and my stepdad. They are in my old room now, that's closer to the door, and I'm in their room that's like farther, like right next to the kitchen basically, and I love it. I'm so happy with the decision that we made. It was just a great decision, I'm not gonna lie. It was a great decision. All right. I love this room. I put up all my photos already in my old room, and I actually have, oh sorry, hold on, I actually have some lights. You guys can't really see them, but they're off right now obviously because it's daytime, but I am just super happy with how my life is been lately. And you know, I couldn't have asked for a better life and a better family. I'm not trying to be cheesy, but honestly, I've been trying to just do good and focus on myself, and also just live my life and remember that, you know, shit is not always gonna be good, and you need to remember, like, to live it up, basically. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but just like be grateful for what you have. I know sometimes life seems like really shitty and it seems like nothing is gonna get better, but it will. I 1000% promise you that it will. Last year, in January, sorry, I lost my father, and it was one of the most strange times of my life. This is the Wet n Wild translucent powder, by the way. It is really good, I recommend it. But it was one of the strangest times in my life, mainly because my relationship with him was very complicated. There was times where I didn't want to talk to him, I didn't want to deal with him, I didn't want to be in his presence. We would go visit him in Mexico, and I would not want to go. I would tell my mom, like, why do I have to go? Like, you go by yourself. And looking back at those, and you know, a lot of time during the beginning of his passing, I fucking hated myself for that. I was like, you're an idiot. You should have gone. You should have seen him. You should have been more grateful for what the fuck you had, because you never, I can assure you, I never thought that I would be alive to see him, or I would be alive and my father wouldn't be alive. That obviously I knew, like, you know, he was older than me and eventually he was gonna pass away before me, but I don't know, things like that, they don't really cross your mind. They don't ever really make sense in your head, and I think they never really click, and that never really clicked for me. That was never like a thought in my head at all. And his passing made me realize, like, life is fucking short. Like, you need, and I know people say, like, life is short. It's also very long. It really is. And it's kind of contradicting to say that, but it is. It's very short in the sense of, like, yeah, anyone can die at any time, but it's also very long. And when you are living your moments and when you're living your hard truth and hard reality, it might seem like so long, and it might seem like you're never gonna find that light again, but I can assure you, like, you fucking will. Like, it seems so far away, because sometimes it really does seem like you're never gonna get better, or nothing's ever gonna change. You're always gonna stay in the same place. But you realizing that you want to change, you putting those words out in the world, is what's gonna make you change. It's what's gonna make you have a better life. If you say, I'm having a really shitty time right now, but I know and I want to get better, I want to make it worthwhile, I want to do something to change that, you're already one step ahead, okay? You're already one step there, and soon enough you're gonna be done, and then you're gonna look back at your time and you're gonna be like, wow, I told myself that I was gonna do that. Manifestation is really true and well. And honestly, like, when my father passed away, I thought, like, you know, I need to start living for him, and I need to forgive myself. Honestly, that's what I told myself. One day I was in my room, I was crying, like literally crying so hard for him, and I told myself, like, I need to forgive myself. If I don't forgive myself, I'm not gonna move on. I'm not gonna be able to live my life. I'm not gonna be able to live my life for him. And it worked. I wrote a letter to him as if he was here, and it worked. It helped me, and I am so much more at peace with that now. And, you know, I can still sit here and be sad about it, and I can still cry about him once in a while, but I'm more at peace with the fact that he's not hurting anymore, because he was very sick, and, you know, just a lot of other stuff that are personal, I'm not gonna get into. But, you know, I'm just more at peace now with the fact that I know that he can live his life, and he doesn't have to worry about us, really. Like, he doesn't have to worry about us, and we don't have to worry about him, because now we know that he's in a better place, and that he's watching over us, and, you know, we can live a happier life because of that. And it might sound twisted, but, like, I think when you go through a tragedy like that, you think, like, shit, well, I'm never gonna get out of this. I'm never gonna stop feeling like I'm a shitty person. I'm never gonna stop feeling awful. And you'll get out of there once in a while. You'll get out of there eventually. Like, it might seem like it will never happen, but I can assure you it will. And you're probably already one step closer to that. Sorry, y'all, I got real, like, personal and deep and shit, but sometimes, you know, sometimes things make you think that. And right now I just kind of got, like, a real big glimpse of my father. I don't know, I think about him all the time. Like, I think about him often. But today, I don't know, I've just been thinking about him a lot lately, so, and I've just been thinking about how, like, grateful I have been. Now I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows a little bit. This is the e.l.f. eyebrow little brush. It has a spoolie at the end, and then, like, it's an angled brush. I use it for eyeliner and eyebrows. I don't know how I haven't had any disease, but I don't really fill in my eyebrows a lot. Mainly just the spouse areas. The areas that don't really have, like, a lot of hair and stuff. And I use this palette. Yes, the mirror broke off, but it's the Makeup Revolution Soph X palette, like the Cabrillation with Soph. It's the extra spice, and I use shades chocolate orange and cupcake. These two, they're great. They're like a brownie red, and that's basically like what my hair is, so they match really well. Sometimes I take a little bit more of another one or whatever, but that's mainly what I do. And yeah, I wanted to actually start a new series, which I don't know, I might get like the thought of, might get like someone else's opinion on it, but I wanted to start a series where I would do my makeup, right, whatever look, whatever I had in mind, creative or not, and I would just sit down and talk to you guys, but talk about specific topics, like one specific topic. So I actually had already like some topics in mind, but if you guys want to see that, if you guys think that would be interesting, like please let me know, because you know, I don't really know like what, I've been kind of having like a hard time deciding if I really want to focus on just YouTube or just TikTok. So right now, you know, I love YouTube and I've always done YouTube, so I want to stick with YouTube because that's really all I know. TikTok is very still new to me. It's really fun, and if you follow me on TikTok, you know I've been posting a lot lately, but okay. So now I take the shades Brownies in this palette as well. This is basically my most used palette in my whole collection as of late. And I just do like a little wing with that. Just a short little wing. But I just love doing like a little wing with eyeshadow, because I feel like it usually lasts a little longer on me, and it's so much easier for me. I feel like eyeliner is so hard, and it's just been extra hard lately to do it. So with eyeshadow, I'm so much more coordinated with it. And then I just take like a little tiny brush. Give me a second. Oh, okay. So this is the Morphe M213 brush. It's like literally so tiny, and I just like clean it up really towards the bottom. So that's my eyeliner, and that's my eyebrow. That's literally my routine every single day. I do that legit every single day. Like, I'm not even kidding. So now for highlighter. Lately I've been in love with pink highlighter, so I use the Anastasia glow kit. This is so old, but I use the moonstone and I put it everywhere. I don't put a lot on my cheeks. I don't really like a lot on my cheeks, and the eyeshadow that I use for blush and stuff, it's already pretty glowy, so I don't really put a lot. But this is the BH Cosmetics brush in 4, and then this is some random, I think I got this off like Shein or something. Hold on. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, my mother cold, but I just love that my mom came out late because now I have an extra 13 minutes. But yeah, I just got that highlighter. Sorry you guys didn't see that part because she was on the phone with me. But I just put it on my tip of my nails, right here on the little bridge, and then my inner corners. Always. I love a good nose highlight. Love it. And that's really pretty much it. Sometimes I'll put it under my brow bone. Don't really want to today. Sometimes I'll put faux freckles on too. When I do that, I use actually the She Glam Please freckle tint, and it's a pretty like warm brown. So if you don't really like the warm brown ones, you kind of want like a cooler brown, maybe don't go for this because this is pretty warm, but I actually like it and it looks really good with my hair. So that is that. Now we're just gonna do mascara and some lipstick or lip liner, whatever. So I actually don't really put anything under my eyes, and sometimes I don't even put mascara under there just because I feel like it'd be smudging and then it just looks weird, but normally I will put a mascara. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes just like normal. This is the e.l.f. curler, I think. I don't know, I've had it for a really long time, so yeah, it is. I just saw the logo. Guys, what show are you guys watching right now? Okay, because all of October I had been watching like movies, like Halloween, you know, scary movies or whatever, but a lot of them I couldn't find. A lot of them were not on, they were not on HBO, they were not on Netflix, they were not on Hulu, they were not on Paramount either. So I was like, fuck, like, a lot of them I couldn't watch, to be honest. So I was very upset about that, but I did get through quite a few of them. And then I started watching this new show called The Midnight Club on Netflix. I'm almost done. I literally just have one more episode left. I was watching that before I got in the shower and got ready and stuff. Also, I'll show you guys a fit check later. But now we're gonna do my mascara routine. It's a pretty crazy one. Because I actually bought this mascara and I didn't like it at first. I actually hated it. But paired with this one, it is amazing. It's a great duo. So this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original in just like black, and then this is the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. This is good, but not by itself. And then this is really good too, like it's lengthening and stuff, but I feel like it also sometimes needs volume. So both of these are beautiful together. I also really love the Rare Beauty one. I feel like that gives me volume and length at the same time. But I haven't bought it yet because I bought this one and now I need to finish both of these so I could buy that one. But I mainly focus this one on like the tips, and then I just go fast. My lips look awful because I have makeup all over them. Okay, y'all see that? I do kind of like 2 coats of that one and then 2 coats of this. But look at the brush, it's huge. And then I just see, and just look at how pretty my lashes look with this mascara. And I never really wear lashes. I feel like once I stopped wearing lashes, like strip lashes, my lashes had grown so much, and they're really honestly super long, and they really do stay like this like most of the day. So I don't really worry about wearing lashes, to be honest. And they're also most of the time they're a pain in the ass, so I don't like to wear them. But that's basically it. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my lips too on a daily basis. They kind of changed though, I'm not gonna lie, just because I'm not really like a one lip type of gal, and I don't actually like lipstick. I just wear lip liner, but I have quite a bunch of favorites, so I'm gonna go through them pretty quickly. So all of them I have, all of these are from NYX. I love their lip liners, like literally love. They have so many colors and they last you so long. So I have, oh shit. I have Ever. This is Pale Pink. Nude Truffle. This is Mahogany. And then there's a newer one that I just bought is Cacao. I also have another one called Mauve, and then I think I have another one called Spice, but I could be wrong. But today we're gonna go with Ever, because I'm just gonna put some lip oil all over this, and I don't really want like a super pink one. Or maybe I'll go with the pale pink one. I don't know, I have to sharpen these because I haven't sharpened a lot of them in a very long time. I use the e.l.f. sharpener. It's honestly very good. I recommend. I also have to sharpen my NYX white pen. Sometimes when I'm feeling like extra tired, I'll put this in my waterline, the NYX Jumbo white pen, and it actually works really well in making me stay awake and making me look awake. So I don't know if it's just all in my head or what, but I love it. Cute. I don't know what I dropped, but it's okay. If you guys haven't noticed already though, NYX and e.l.f. I think are my favorite brands, and I love them. So So this one is like a really, like it's literally like the name says pale pink, but I'm gonna mix it with Ever, so hold on. Sorry guys, I'm getting a lot of notifications and I'm getting distracted. Okay, and then I'm gonna mix it with Ever. What is that one? Right here. Mix it with Ever. Cause I don't want it, I don't want it to ghost, but I don't want it to be too pink either. And I had chapstick on like in the beginning of this video, but it's already gone now. So my lips are a little dry, but I feel like the drier your lips are, the more they stay. I don't really overline them either. I really like the shape of my lips, so I just kind of go with whatever shape I have. Also, oh, not also, I don't know why I keep saying that word. But next, this is a really good lip oil, like honestly really good. It's Ulta Beauty Juice Infused lip oil, and I have the, I think it's cranberry and pineapple or something. It's the cranberry one basically, and it smells so good and it feels amazing on your lips. That's it. That's all I do basically. And then if I had setting spray, I would spray my face one last time. I don't really have setting spray, but I do use rose water, and that does help. It does, you know, it does a little something. And I just let it, you know, mesh. So I'm gonna go fix my hair, put my shoes on, and then I'll come back, do an outro, and show you guys my fit check.